Hello, I'm Terwilliger Nerdlinger, also known as Al Cline, and this is episode 2 of Making a Movie with Terwilliger. The movie we're talking about is one that I'm producing that's called San Andreas, It's Not Your Fault. But first, I have a note from the editor of this particular YouTube channel. She wants you to know that she is not an editor per se, that the quality of work that we'll have when we do San Andreas Is Not Your Fault will be produced by a seasoned editor. So with that in mind, let's get on with the topic for the day, the things I've been doing over past several months to make this movie a reality. The first thing, and possibly the most important, is that I hired a consultant. I hired a lady who has a vast experience in taking movies from fundraising all the way through to distribution. And she has 27 movies to her credit, and I'm learning a great deal from her. But it's also very difficult because she gives me tasks to perform. I get assignments. And so that brings us to things that we're accomplishing also. We set up a message board, actually an action board is probably a better word for it, where we list the things that are important to be done for us to move towards distribution. And the things this week that I have done, I'm going to go over some of them right now. And the first one that I did yesterday was I got the copyright number for this movie. Of course, now I did copyright it in 2024, but I have a file system in my house. It's like the Bermuda Triangle of paperwork. You put a document in there and it's gone, so I couldn't find it. So I had to go back and backtrack and see if I had, filed on file at the Library of Congress. And I was, so I got the title. I didn't have to re-register it. I thought I might. But just to celebrate this wonderful victory, I registered it with the Writers Guild of America West, so it has a file number from there too. The current version of this is on file here in California. How impressive is that? Also, the next thing I've done is to form a limited liability corporation. More rumble, less stumble. How appropriate is that anyway? So we are a corporation in California and subject to all the rights and privileges and to pay a lot of money to have the corporation registered. If anybody knows who's done this. So that's what we've been doing with that. So that's on the books. We're legit. Now, next thing up, scouting locations. San Andreas is about selling insurance door to door. So we're going to need a lot of doors. And I've been scouting locations. Fortunately, in my neighborhood alone, there are 8 different doors we can use. The other thing we've been working on recently are the casting concerns. Now, over the past years, I've worked with a lot of marvelous actors, and a lot of them are willing to be in this production. We also have content to put together for the crowdfunding campaign. We were planning to put a crowdfunding campaign together and launch it next week. We do have the content in, we have the webpage put together by the company, but it's not quite complete yet. We're still doing some reviews on that. Now, why would you launch crowdfunding? Well, we need money. We need money to pay for the food for the cast and crew. So that's it. There are other things too, like licenses and permits, all that mundane paperwork stuff. But food is the big focus of doing a crowdfunding event. Also, the formation of this YouTube channel was on our list of things to do as well. So here it is. We're in the second episode of this, and so things are moving along. So I want to thank you for coming along with us on this journey through making an independent movie. And I await your comments. So please let me know how it's going. And don't forget that like button.